fans, Harvey Sherfield here. This one all over. Our game of the week, Mater Dei Orange Lutheran. Mater Dei falling to Orange Lutheran, the final 31-12. Well, let's waste no time. Let's get some interviews and check in with Blake Hypock.
Everybody was working hard. We were all pumped for this game, just trying to get it done in practice, just come out and just give it the best we got. It was just a great game. Everybody played so well, just everybody making big plays, and it was just all around team effort. We did awesome. We prepared hard and worked hard all week to biggest game of our season so far. So we just worked hard and came out and got it done. We're excited for playoffs. So this was a huge win for us. We were on the verge and just came out with a big win. It's just awesome.
All right, well, now let's check in with the guy that had a big impact in tonight's victory for the Lancers. I could be talking about only one, Ricky Pamasa. Let's check in with him.
This was a big win for us. Going into the next game against J. Sarah, we got to get after it again like we did tonight. We just had a great practice this whole week, and I want to give credit to my coaching staff as well as my offensive line. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have made big plays like I did tonight.
Well, now let's check in with Blake Ailes. He had a big touchdown in tonight's game. Let's check in with him.
I was surprised to stop Barkley all night. That was just our great coaching, and the players came out to play tonight. So I was super impressed with them tonight. The rankings don't really matter. It's just where we finished. So I'm glad we took them off #1 spot. So we're happy. Our team's just amazing this year. Our defense is just unstoppable, except against Servite. We had a little mishap, but this is a team you'll see hopefully going into the playoffs in the rest of the year.
All right, time now to bring in Extra Point football analyst Michael Carter. Michael, going into the game, I know there was a story in the Orange County Register. They wanted to see the 06 Lancers take on this current Monarchs team. I mean, I think we got what we deserved tonight.
Exactly. I think that was a great story in the sense of very disrespectful to this 07 Lancer team. They were able to show tonight that they didn't need the 06 team to be here because they got it done. 31-12. They played so physical, Harvey, in the secondary against a great passing offense and really put a lot of pressure on that great quarterback, Barkley, from Mater Dei.
Now, tell me a little bit about this Lancer defense against this Mater Dei offense. I mean, it really just seemed like Mater Dei just couldn't get into their typical offensive groove. How crucial was this defense in their win tonight for the Lancers?
Well, I think having a 17-0 lead going into half, and then you knew that Mater Dei was going to be in a situation where they had to pass the ball to try to get back in this game. So the defensive ends pinned their ears back, got after the quarterback, and the secondary set back, and when the receivers tried to catch the ball, DBs were all over them to meet them and break the passes up.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about this offense. Ricky Pamasa, Blake Ailes, Blake Hypock, the trifecta that the Lancers have. I mean, how strong is this core tandem that Orange Lutheran has on their offensive side of the ball?
Well, not to compare it and go overshot, but I don't know if you remember the early 90s when Dallas had Troy Aikman, Jay Novacek at tight end, and Emmitt Smith in the backfield. That's what you kind of have in the Orange County version of that, basically. Hypock was throwing the ball all around last night. He looks like he's matured from the last couple weeks that we've seen him. Of course, you're going to get big plays from Blake Ailes, the USC-bound tight end, and then Ricky Pamasa. I think he is the most understated running back in Orange County. He makes tremendous plays every week and rushes the ball extremely hard.
Now, how big is this win going to affect the rankings? Because Orange Lutheran ranked number 10 in the LA Times top 25, number 3 in the OC Register top 10. They've dethroned the #1 team here in Orange County and in the state. I mean, Orange Lutheran has to make a jump, but where will they end up on Monday when the polls come out?
I can see them going up maybe 3, 4, maybe possibly 5 spots, and then with Mater Dei losing, I can see them possibly dropping no more than I say probably to 5.
Okay, so now this Mater Dei team goes next week, and they take on a tough Servite team in DJ Shoemate, and then, of course, the Lancers will take on J. Sarah at Braylon High School. I mean, what do you think this last week of the football season is going to turn out? Is it going to be a free-for-all, or who do you think is going to end up on top at the end of the season next week?
I think the win tonight for the Lancers will springboard them into the victory next week against J. Sarah. I think that for Mater Dei, they really have to regroup and regroup fast because DJ Shoemate, we all know, is going to be a tough matchup. And I think they're going to have to really hone in and as I said, regroup themselves and prepare for that game.
All right, well, now let's talk a little bit more about this preparation in the game. I know you were able to check in with Coach Kunow, and let's check in with our 4 Downs presented by MaxPreps.com.
Thanks, Harvey. I'm here with Coach K. Coach K, once again, a great victory. Tonight, a lot of gutsy calls. Onside kick, 4th and 1 in the third quarter in midfield. What were you thinking?
Well, we have a lot of confidence in our kids, and we came to play aggressively tonight. I didn't want to sit back and play passively. However it was going to go, it wasn't going to go against us because we weren't being aggressive and getting after it. So we took a few calculated risks, but we believe in our kids too.
Now, underdog at home. How'd you guys feel about that? Did you preach that all week, or was this a game where you really didn't have to get the kids up for this one?
No, Mater Dei is our biggest rival, and probably the team that we have the most respect for. It's not one of those hate rivalries for us. It's a complete respect rivalry. We have complete respect for them, and I think for us that really helps. Total respect, no fear, and guys really enjoy playing against them because of the respect level we have for them.
Okay, talk about a couple key players. Hypoc again. We watched him a couple weeks ago when I was here a couple weeks ago. It seems like he's matured in these last couple weeks and played even better than he did versus Los Alamitos.
I think he has. He fought through a bout with pneumonia that was very difficult for a lengthy stretch, and about 2 weeks ago he started getting healthy, and we could see a little bit of that tonight. And he has a lot of fortitude. He's a very courageous young man. He's not real big, but he's a tough kid who has a lot of composure and poise in the pocket.
And then lastly, defense, especially in the secondary, played against a great passing offense tonight and played extremely physical and pretty much shut them down. How do you feel about that?
I agree with you, Michael. I thought it was a great effort by our guys on defense, and in the secondary, Hayden Shaw, Doug Gebhart, Terrence Brown, Devontae Anderson, Kyle Dravis, I thought really played well, and our linebackers were physical. And it was a tremendous overall team defense effort.
Okay, Coach K, thank you so much, and good luck in the upcoming weeks.
Thanks a lot, Michael.
Thank you.
Extra Point TV, that's a wrap!